Alright guys, we are back here with another Dokkan battle video, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a showcase here for the new EZA for Grade APE RADITZ, right? So this guy, I think he could be decently good. We'll see though. So for super, he has greatly raised attack and defense for one turn, pretty good. And then his passive is pretty much almost the same as the other two EZAs that for the Great Apes, right? So he gets 80% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets, well, this one's actually pretty different, right? Raditz is actually a nuking unit, so he gets attack and defense plus 15 per keys for obtain, and then he gets an 80% extra attack boost when his HP is 80% or less. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for Raditz. I don't really expect him to have too much defense or too much of okay, what I'm trying to say is I don't expect him to hit very hard unless you're under that 80% threshold, right? This is the team that I'm running. I'm running the two Pure Saiyans leader Vegeta, then this Vegeta for Orb Changer, these two for support, and then these two are going to be the ones on rotation. So let's go ahead and jump in. We will see what happens. We actually got a decent rotation here. So let's see. And I believe Tora only gives attack support. Is that right? Yeah. And then I'll try to make him make us take damage so that he can be under 80%. So for this first turn, start of turn defense, we're at about 95, basically a 95k defense stat. Let's see how with 8 orbs, let's see how good he gets. Okay, that's pretty good. 100 and basically got 150,000. Considering he has a greatly raised defense and attack for one turn, he would be sitting at around 100 or 210-ish K defense, I want to say. Honestly, that's pretty good. Let's see what kind of attack stat he can do though. Let's see. And again, I do hope that we are able to get under that 80% threshold. 2.5, okay. See, I mean, that's kind of the thing with these new EZAs for Great Apes, is that a lot of the times they rely, a lot of the attack that they receive is reliant on being under 80% HP, which is not the best thing ever. So it's kind of a bummer, but at the same time it kind of is what it is, I guess. Alright. So yeah, I mean, but the defense, honestly, I think that's pretty good. 200, basically like a 210-ish defense stat. I think that's pretty good. Oh, did that put us under? Yeah, I think that put us under 80% actually. Nice. Now I would like to see him alongside this tech Goku and Gohan though, but we shall see. Okay, we'll do this. Oh wait, freaking Tora is healing us. No. Is that, so he's healing 12%? Yeah, 12% attack. Okay. Or HP, I mean. Alright, so that was 9 orbs, I think. So basically same defense boost because we don't have a defense unit on this, or a defense support on this rotation. Let's see how we do here. And hopefully Tora can actually take enough damage to where, yeah, see, we're okay. So we are still not over the 80% or under the 80% threshold. So 2.4 million attacks out there, not the greatest, but defense is looking solid. Alright, Vegeta. we will do. I'll do this because he has less defense, so maybe we can get hit by a super or something. You can do this. Let's see. Super me, please. Maybe, please. Yes. Do a lot of damage, though. 83. I think that's... Well, it just all depends on Taurus healing. We shall see, though. Are we under 80%? Dude, I feel like we are not under 80%. No, wait, no. We definitely are. Yeah, no. We definitely are under. Here, let's do this just to get... Or... Actually, I don't think that's a good idea, because... Wouldn't we lose the 80% threshold? I think so. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do this. And so we're getting less orbs, but we have the extra 80%, right? Let's see. Yeah, we definitely do. So I mean, 3.8 million. That is pretty good. Honestly, in my opinion, basically almost a 4 million tax stat. I think that's decent enough for a banner unit to have. But again, the only issue is it has to be under 80% HP, right? Which is not the greatest mechanic, unfortunately. And I mean, yeah, that's kind of the issue with the AGL Grade A Vegeta as well. Not so much the physical Goku, I would say, because that Goku was actually doing really good damage numbers, and he doesn't have attack HP restrictions. He only gets like a chance of additional, right? So I don't know, man. Like all three of the great apes, not so much the Goku, but the Vegeta and the Raditz. I feel like they're both good, but they're just missing something. Like I feel like they could have been a lot better. Like just give them more stats to go with. So 100k defense right there. We didn't get that many orders. We don't have defense. We don't have any defense support on this turn either. So with the greatly raised defense, he would be at around 150, 160, which is decent, I would say. But again, I feel like for an EZA that releases this year, like I feel like a lot of the Pepe Gao units that we got earlier this year on the JP version, 2 million, okay. I feel like I know we haven't gotten them on global, but the JP version actually got some really decent Pepe Gao EZAs, and I feel like most of those EZAs are better, like way better than what we're seeing from the Great Apes here. Like, am I just crazy, or does anyone else agree? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I said, I just feel like they could have been so much better, man. It's kind of a bummer, especially with them being global exclusive. Kind of throws me back to when we actually got Physical Vegeta Blue and AGL Rose first on global. I remember, like, that was crazy. That was so crazy, man. Alright, so 94k. We'll do this. And then let's can get all of these. So 135. So he'd be at around, like, under... No, yeah, he'd be, like, at around 200k-ish defense. Pretty decent. Oh, perfect. Wait, let's see. So can his passive activate on mid-turn? I feel like it could. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh it definitely does. 4.2 million, right, basically right there. See, like those kind of numbers are really good. And like his defense to go along with it is also decent. But the issue, man, the big issue there is the 80% HP restriction. That's the only issue I'm having with them. Which really sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, I guess we can do Well, I don't want to heal low-key, so we'll do this. Then Vegeta can get these, and then you can get these here. When if we actually survive, or not survive, but if the Super Saiyan 3 Goku survives, 5 million, that's pretty good. Well, we got all those orbs. If he survives, I think he won't survive. We can get all those physical orbs to Raditz and see how he does. But okay, it's good to know that that part of the passive actually can trigger if you go under that certain HP threshold during the fight. Alright, we will do this. Yeah. So 9 orbs there, 155. So if he's at 155, yeah, he'd be around like 210, 220,000 defense, which is really good in my opinion for a banner unit that is so old, right? Something I noticed is for none of the units so far, 4.7. That's really good. That's pretty good. Oh, kill him, please. Okay, didn't want to have to jump back in there. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and wrap up the video here. I think we saw enough for our boy Raditz. Something that I was just talking about is, oh, sorry about that. For none of the Great Ape units, I don't think I actually got the whatchamacallit, the transformation, right? Let's see. Does he do anything? Massively raises attack and a medium chance of stunning, and then the 2 key. Okay, that's pretty good. Massively raises attack. Wait, what is his chance? Has a chance of turning into giant ape. What even is that? Like a 10% chance or something? Well, anyway. So Raditz. Again, like I've repeated in this video a couple times now, he's good. His defense is good, I would say. Depending on how many orbs you get, right? Like if you get enough orbs, like I think like 4 or 5 orbs is like good enough to where he's actually gonna be pretty solid. Under that though, it might be an issue, but I feel like you're like nonetheless you're looking at it like 150,000 to like 200,000 defense, which is decent enough in my opinion. But his attack is where it comes, like his attack is where he's weak at. Like an EZA unit shouldn't be doing like less than 2 million attack stats. Like really depending on that 80% threshold, like being under that 80% threshold is just really bad in my opinion. Like it's not that like it won't be uncommon, but I don't know, man. I just wish that instead of that, like I wish they just got rid of that HP threshold for all of these Great Apes, because they would just be so much better. Like Kid Goku would get his additional chance of super, then Vegeta and Raditz would get their extra attack, and it would just be like, oh, it's just for free, right? Like unconditional. So I wish they had gotten that. But I mean, yeah, Raditz is still decent, I would say. Raditz is still decent, I would say. But yeah, with that said, let me know your thoughts down below about Great Raditz, Vegeta, Goku, all of these units. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.